Ladies and gentlemen, I'm meadsy69. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to have we're going to revisit the AMX 50B because, of course, as we know, that this tank has been changed once again. It got changed before. It's been changed so many times. It's got better turret, worse turret. It's got a better gun. It's got more shells, and now it is changed once again. So not long ago, Wargaming gave this tank 4 shells. Yes, 4 instead of 3. So they gave the tank some love. It was already a strong tank with 3 shells. Wargaming gave it 4 shells, and it did become a very nice tank. Yes, you are waiting longer for your reload, but overall, the 4 shells is really good. But not only that, now Wargaming have gave it a less intra-clip reload. So instead of the 3 seconds, they have dropped it down to 2.7. Or is it 3.5 seconds? I can't even remember what this intra-clip reload was. It was either 3.5 or it was 3. So the turret, as you can see, isn't that strong. It's troll. It's only 140 millimeters, but it isn't that strong, but it is troll, where you think you're going to be able to penetrate it, you shoot it, and you literally just bounce. It is annoying, but if you aim at the right spot, it is very easily pennable. And you've got the DPM 2,844. We are running it with calibrated shells because it is an autoloader. I run all my autoloaders with calibrated shells. So yeah, there are better DPM reload autoloaders in the game, but 2,844 isn't that bad. Your magazine reload is 23.89, so a long reload there. So once you have shot all 4 of your shells, make sure that you do have plenty of cover. Your shell reload time now is 2.73 seconds. Yes, 2.73. They've dropped it, and of course, when Wargaming drop autoloaders, when they drop their intra clip, of course it is going to make the tank better because you have to wait less time to get your next shell out. Your penetration is 270 on your AP, 357 on your APCR, 72 on your HE. So penetration wise, again, isn't really that bad. 380 AP damage, 320 on your APCR damage, and 500 on your HE. Now 320, you do have to be careful. You know, you don't want to be shooting all your APR shells because 320 for a heavy tank is kind of low. So you will dramatically decrease your DPM. So your aim time 3.4, again, nothing special. It's not bad, but it's nothing special for a heavy. And the dispersion is 0.317, 10 degrees of gun depression with a very nice 50 kilometers per hour speed. So I always say it with the tank. It's a medium. You know, people compare this tank to the T57, and they always have, but the T57 is more of a heavy tank, and this is more of a medium tank. So try to go with your mediums at all costs, like as much as you can. Of course, if you've only got 1 medium and the enemy got 1 medium and your medium goes the heavy route, then yeah, don't go the medium route by your own. Yes, you're going to be able to inflict a lot of damage, but the DPM from a medium tank, you're going to be overrun. So yeah, just use your common sense. It is more of a medium tank, so do try to go with your mediums as much as possible. Now, when you work with an autoloader, I've done a video a couple of days ago about why people leave the game, and I mentioned about autoloaders. When you're in an autoloader with people, you can deal damage. Now, this poor TVP on the enemy team, he's going to get destroyed by 2 autoloaders that both have 4 shells. Gone. 30 seconds and he's gone. Literally, that is what happens when you work together well with someone in another autoloader, especially 2 autoloaders that have 4 shells. So yeah, you can get rid of them very quickly. The tank feels kind of slow. I don't know if it's always been like it. Maybe, I don't know if it's been a while since I've driven it, but the traverse actually seems quite slow. The track traverse seems quite slow, and I am struggling with that a little bit. Like, I'm like, has this always been that slow? But yeah, the track traverse seems slow. But also, Wargaming have, of course, gave it this new camouflage. It's not too bad. I don't mind these camouflages, but I'm going to, in the next couple of days, be talking about a tank with a new camouflage, and we'll be talking about camouflages more in that video. But, you know, I don't mind these camouflages. But seeing that Wargaming have done a different camouflage now, they need to live up to that. And, you know, they need to use that camouflage as an example. But these kind of camouflages are not too bad. I don't mind them. So again, the thing with autoloaders, I always say it, you can pump up your damage very, very quickly, like very quickly, especially when you've got a 4-shot autoloader. If you're in a 4-shot autoloader coming up against a tank with no armor and you're able to use a bit of HE, then yeah, you really can pump up that damage very, very quickly. But as I say with all autoloaders, if you're playing an autoloader, make sure that you do have cover, for God's sake. I see it so many times where an autoloader just goes out in the open, shoots all 4 shells, and then what? He's in the open, like, and doing nothing. He can't hide, he can't run, and he's got tank looking literally directly at him. So if you are just about to reload, make sure that you do have a bit of cover. That is something that I always try to do when I'm riding or driving these autoloaders that have a long reload. When I'm in an reloader, I don't do that as much because I still have shells available, because they reload 1 at a time, so they can reload 1, and at least I've still got that available. But autoloaders that you have to reload all 4 shells or all 3 shells before you can shoot, then I do try to keep as much cover as I possibly can. So yeah, that is the AMX 50B. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Like, the 50B has been around a very long time now, and it's just got better and better and better. Some people preferred it with the 3-shot autoloader. Some people prefers it with the 4. I don't mind it with the 4. I really don't mind. Do I prefer it with the 4? It's hit and miss, really. Like, in some situations, of course, I prefer it with the 4. In other situations, no, I prefer it with the 3 because of the reload. But overall, the intra-click reload that the Wargaming have just given it with the 2.7 seconds has made the tank even more better. And again, with the speed, you can keep up with mediums, you can attack mediums, you can bully mediums, and because of the armor profile, yes, it's not special, but you're still able to get some bounces from mediums as well. So that is pretty much it. So let me know your thoughts. What do you think of the AMX 50B? Like I said, it's always been a decent tank. It's never really been a bad tank. And just over time, Wargaming have made the tank even more better with the speed, the reload, the armor, the intra-click reload. Yeah, it's just a very, very good heavy tank, an autoloader as well. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video, guys. I am meadsy69, and I will let me know your thoughts on the AMX 50B. If you like the tank, hit that subscribe button. But for now, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm Meadsy, and I will catch you all very, very soon. Bye-bye. With